Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome to another day here on the channel. We are back, and checking out more of this. Trying to figure out the best ways we want to do this. So, one of the things I'm doing back over here, we have so many things to work on today. So, we're going to be kind of working through many things at once. We got to get our oil fields up. We get our concrete production going. Red circuits, which you can see are finally picking up a little bit, which is great. We need to work on getting some more copper wire into the mix though, because these end ones are not working at full, and we absolutely need them to. They're so close though. They're so close to working at full. I was thinking maybe if we could like pull a line back down, but I'm realizing we still need to get this copper flowing north, because this copper is what is allowing us to keep our production modules going, which are thankfully helping with our blue research, which is now going strong too. So that's all awesome. Yeah, or purple research. I'm sorry, purple research. And we're going to keep that going today too. Shamrock, by the way, thank you. Or Foodro, thank you very much for that cheer, dude. Thank you. Oh, it didn't. Well, I don't think it actually said it, but thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Okay. So going down here, this is our block. Our normal block or copy paste block is this guy right here. So I think I do want to find a way to get some wire into here. It may be we don't need a lot. So it may be as easy as like doing something like this. Let's see, if we take you here.
Good show.
Oh, that's not gonna. Oh no, that would work. And then we could do a filter here to pull out some cable to here. Oh, why is this filling with plastic? Oh, no, it's okay. That's okay. It's a dedicated plastic line. That's fine. So that might work. That might work. That'll keep everything going, and it will pile up too. Let me do that in these couple places, and then we're gonna check and see if this is something we can do here. Nope. The big thing is though, is once this is running, I'm not sure it's gonna, if this affects our top production too much, we're not gonna be able to do this. Because this line feeds into here, and this thing is like constantly going. I think it's okay actually. Let's put it here too. Seeing how much it backs up, how quickly it backs up. It does look like it's backing up pretty quick, which is pretty great. If this backs up, then I think we're fine. We're totally fine. Yeah, we good. Perfect. And now all of these should be working at max efficiency. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So, we're going to chunk us out some way. Man, I should be using these beacons, shouldn't I? Hold on. I need to start using these beacons, chat. Let me store some of those. Because I could put a beacon, like, right here, and it would affect, like, all of them, I think. Just wonder if you saw gameplay of Foxhole with an airplane update. I saw you tried it on release. I did, yeah. I've played a good amount of Foxhole. That game is cool. I enjoy Foxhole. But it's not enough to keep me interested, is the short of it. I feel kind of the same way. It's like an open RPG without the RPG elements for me, if that makes sense. Where it's like it doesn't quite. There's parts about it that are really cool, but there's also parts about it that I just, you know, don't really click. Yeah. So there's Fire. How are you this morning? Good morning. 1 second, guys. Okay, so we need to think about getting these areas connected. Over here. Oh, we also have to redesign our roundabouts today and see how we're going to do that. This is going to probably change how this looks completely, but I don't really care, and we're just going to fix it how we need to. Because we need this drone network. Whoa! Ugaboos. Okay. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There we go. Get you in. And now we're going to figure out how the heck we're going to do this. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I don't think that's all. Wait, this might be it. Hold on. We might be able to make this work. So if I can thread this in a little bit earlier. All right, let's see. Then they could use this to get here and we could take that out. Gonna be enough room? Yeah. I think it will be. Let's see if they'll actually use it though. Oh, my man. Look at that go. Heck yeah. Okay. There we go. So not the most elegant solution. Obviously, we're going to have to do something about the fact that it's going to encroach upon our thing here. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Boom. I mean, hell, we could just draw it out a little bit if we really wanted to, and... We got options. We got options, chat. We could do a whole nother column pretty easily. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh, we need one closer. Those turrets aren't going to get serviced. Hey, Elodin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we're going to need one over here for sure. Does that mean we have other parts of this that aren't where they need to be? No, everything else looks good. We were just missing that little gap right there. Okay. Dang. I need like one more. Okay. That's okay. All right, let's go back and keep working on stuff. Are you going to play Arknight and Einfield? I don't think so. Unfortunately, it turns out that game looks pretty gacha, and I do not play gacha games. I don't play games where core gameplay is behind gacha, and it looks like that may be the case. So, sorry. No interest. I don't stream those games. Let's see. Do that. Nope. Yeah, this is looking great now, dude. Woo! We're definitely going to have to redo this whole oil thing, though. No question. Yeah. Okay. What games are gacha? Oh, what are gacha games? Gacha games are generally mobile games, or these days are a lot of Asian games. And what they do is they hide core gameplay mechanics behind monetized gambling. And then they market it to children. And as a parent, I am emphatically against that. I think the entire that entire industry is pretty terrible. And the fact that there's like zero regulation and everyone's just kind of cool with it blows my mind. Yep. I think it's fine for adults and stuff, but the games are clearly meant to be played and sold to children. So, yeah, dude. Not interested. Not interested in promoting that. That's why I've never done a gacha sponsorship, and I never will, even though they are very lucrative. Yep. But nope. I wouldn't sleep well with that. What do we got going on here? I think we're good. Now, I need to figure out how these work again. Where are you? You! Oh. You are not bigger than I remember. So we would really have to build around those if we wanted to use those. Okay. Is there a way for me to, like, auto put... Can I just hold these in my hand? Oh, I can! I can just hit Z on them! That's so cool. I love this game. Beautiful. I need, like, 3 more, and I'll be content. Okay. Oh, I think we were just starting our, what was it, our blue research yesterday. We'll get that going. So let's go get that finished up and wrapped up in search. Great. So how much have you been offered to play a gacha game? 6 figures. And many, many times. Yep. I've turned down millions of dollars in gacha sponsorship over the years. Millions. Directly from gacha sponsorship. Yep. And probably millions with an S. Yeah. Every time they do, I mean, to their credit, I guess, every time they do promotions, they contact me. Every time. Raid Shadow Legends is the same way. They've probably offered me millions of dollars over the years. But yeah, that's not what we do. Gambling sponsorships, crypto offers. It'd be real easy to cash out in this industry. Let me tell you that. If I didn't care, if I didn't have morals, it'd be real easy to cash out in this industry. No question. You see it happening left and right. Well, I just saw Tim the Tat Man doing a gambling sponsorship for a crypto casino. Man. Used to love that dude. Really unfortunate. Yeah. Very unfortunate. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, let's keep moving. Ooh, what is oh, we're full. It's actually okay. Yeah. Atronar says, still a good dude, but money talks. Yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, Tim's a good dude. It's just, you know, it's just an unfortunate. It's unfortunate what some people do to make their money. It's just unfortunate. Yeah. What's up, kiddo?
I won Kai in air hockey. He had 0 points and I had 10.
Jeez, dude. Go easy on him, man. My lord. My lord.
Well, I got 12 points, but I lost 2 because I hit the puck off the...
Happens, man. Yeah.
Or over puck. I hit it and it goes like a frisbee behind that.
Oh, yeah?
You need to get it.
I will move the shelf and get it later. Absolutely, bud.
I love air hockey, pool, ping pong.
I'm glad you like it, man. It's a pretty slick table. That was their Christmas present this year.
Yep.
It's a 3-in-1 air hockey, pool, and ping pong. It's pretty cool.
I like this Christmas.
Slagatort says, I'm waiting for Arknight's Enfield. A lot of people are looking forward to that game, dude. A lot of people are looking forward to that game. Are these going? Wait. No. No, they aren't going. Oh, dude. Are we taking out too much of the... I think we are. All right, kiddo. Sing a little bit. Yeah?
14 miles per hour.
Jeez, man. Nice. Okay. So I wonder if I should put in... We need more copper. Oh, it's not the copper wire. It's the copper. Uh-oh. Something broke. Something broke. We gotta go check our copper plate factory. Oh, look, the trains are gummed up. Yep. Something broke. Let's go figure it out, chat. It's kind of fun. Every time this happens, essentially what we have to do is take out our train signals and put down our signals to make it work. So let's go figure out why it's not working. So this train is trying to leave. This train wants to, but it can't because this train is occupying the purple line. So what we can do to fix this is if we put a signal right here, let's do it here, then that's going to split this purple line into a new color. He's going to go into there, he's going to go into there, and that's going to open everything up. So all we have to do is go like this. And then just in case we're going to do this again to where he stops, we're going to put another one. And then we're going to come back here just in the off chance this place really is hopping, and we'll put even another one. And that way we can have trains pile up on the outro. If this gets really busy, they can go through that way. And now we're good again. Perfect. So I'm not gonna adjust too many things yet. I'm gonna let this sit because I think these places just went down because the train stopped.
Nani?
So we got to give them some time here. Samurai Cav.
Won't somebody think of the children? Cohh does. It's not millions, but thank you, and get the mods some flavored water and fancy bread for dinners this week.
Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Samurai Cav, with the $50 tip to the mod team, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting our mod team. Thank you. How many of you are hyped for Romeo, Juliet, and Godzilla?
Nani?
I'm sorry, what? Are you high? Is that a real thing? It is? That's a real thing? Samurai, I see that, man, and I agree. I agree. Dude, it's wild because, like, Kai Cenat, right? Kai Cenat has officially quit streaming and is now kind of on this, like, self-enrichment kick where he is, like, legitimately like, reading more, trying to speak better, educate himself, like, figure out what he wants from life. And that is extremely honorable. Like, holy shit. Like, I have a mad amount of respect for stuff like that. That's crazy. That's really cool. There is a slightly darker side to this, though, that I'm starting to see, like, bubble under the surface. It's super awesome that he's doing this. There's really no other way around it. It's incredible. But Kai Cenat, literally for the last 3 years, with throwing huge events and, like, some of the times just literally begging people for money, millions and millions and millions of dollars, under the premise that he was, like, building this streaming empire to keep it going. So there is this certain premise of, like, he got the bag, good for him, he's doing what he wants, but, like, I'm seeing so many people that are like, he was begging for money because they thought he was going to keep, like, making all this content. And now they're like, you made a whole bunch of money and now you just don't want to work anymore. And it's kind of like, I understand that side, but at the same time, you can never fault somebody for, like, wanting to enrich that. I don't know. This is a weird situation. It's a weird situation because, yeah, I always would cheer for somebody choosing to enrich themselves. That's awesome. And I would never want somebody to, like, make content if they don't want to, right? But I don't know. It's a weird situation, dude. It's a weird situation. Yeah. Chief Engineer says millions. Oh God, yeah, dude. Kai, even now, I argue that he's quit. He's still one of the biggest streamers in the world, if not. The only person I would say is, like, arguably considerably above, or was considerably above Kai Cenat, was this guy named iShowSpeed. And that dude is at like the height of his career. This dude works his ass off. Holy shit. I can't even imagine living the lifestyle he does. But he's a young guy. He's like super in shape. So like good for him and good for him. But yeah, it's been so weird seeing that like people get legitimately frustrated with Kai for quitting and wanting to better himself. I don't know, man. I can't really get on board ever saying not for someone to do that, especially these days. Crazy. Wild stuff, though. Wild stuff. This is one of the first times it's happened, which is why it's so kind of interesting. Like, this is one of the first times a streamer of his size, like, literally riding at the top of his wave, was just like, I'm quitting. Bye, everybody. Crazy. Good for him, though. Okay, so let's get started. Why aren't you doing things? Why aren't you guys doing things? Shouldn't you be unloading? There's plates in here. These are the right way. Are you not like on the stop? You're stopped. Oh, it's not. Is it too far away? Did I do that again? It's too freaking far away, isn't it? God damn it. Okay, hold on. We'll do it like here. There. Train works. Okay. Yep, train works. In case anyone was wondering. Did Cohh watch Kai Cenat? No, that content wasn't for me. It wasn't designed for me, and it wasn't for me. But I mean, I have, you know, I have a lot of respect for people that make content that I have no interest in. It's still respectful and interesting. But no, it's you know, I don't have time for content I'm interested in. let alone for stuff that I wouldn't normally watch. Yeah. That's how I feel about a lot of creators. I mean, honestly, there's very few creators that would make content that I would enjoy watching. Just because, I'm a 40-year-old dude with kids. There's not a lot of people making content for people like me. I'm a 40-year-old nerd with kids. And yeah, Twitch these days is just not really that place anymore. Don't get me wrong, there's some great streamers that I watch all the time, but they're generally smaller streamers, to be honest. Smaller streamers that like do more niche games, or I mean, hell, you'll catch me lurking in like I spent a lot of time in Monster and Memory streams when that was doing its thing. You know, just random stuff. Yeah, but then again, I barely have any time to watch Twitch, unfortunately. If I have time to watch Twitch, I'm generally online streaming. Is how that works. Is it? My bots got turned off. There we go. Okay, so we got to do that one for this one too. What's up, buddy? Do you want to sit in my lap? What are you trying to do? My little bobcat is still deciding what he wants to do. You want to sit here today? Hey, guy. A little cone head. You watch Lyric? I do. Yeah. Ouch, a cheered message wasn't even seen. A cheered message wasn't even seen. Hold on, let me scroll up. I don't think I see it. I definitely don't have anything in my queue. Man, I'm sorry, bud. Little bobcat? Yeah. My boy Zoe unfortunately lost the second half of his tail due to an injury. So, have I played The Forest? I've played The Forest 1 and 2 multiple times. Good games. Okay. Good games, but 2 went off the rails, man. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with 2. Like they talk about just like one of the weirdest course corrections in a story I've ever seen in a game. Like, just I don't know, man. Very, very strange. Here? Why is that one so much longer? 3 looks like they're doubling down. Yeah, 3 just, I don't even know what they're like. It's crazy. Those devs are wild, dude. Those devs are wild. What are they doing too? So one was really cool because it was like this almost lost kind of science-y angle of like this weird, it was just a very strange, weird game that was a lot of fun and very interesting. And then in the second game, for some reason they're like, you know what? Let's make our game about religion. And all of a sudden you're holding up crosses against demons and it's working. And it's so like, what are you doing? Like, this was never, like, what are you doing, dudes? This is so ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense, doesn't fit the context. And then at the end of the game, apparently you're like going, it's so strange, dude. It's, again, I'm pretty sure like a member on the dev team at some point during 2's development, like, became a born-again Christian or something, because there's no real references to that at all in the first game. And then all of a sudden in the second game, it's like all this weird religious stuff is happening, and it's like, what are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this? It's weird. Okay, put a splitter at the start. You know, I need to find out a better way to do this. I want to do it. Oh, wait, I want to do this. I want to slam here. There we go. And then we'll do a splitter balance there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. The teaser for Forest 3 seems very different. It does. Dude, here's the thing. Even though the story is weird and strange as hell, the gameplay was fun. And the gameplay in the first one's fun too. In fact, the Forest 1, to this day, is one of the best early access products ever made. And what's even crazier about that is it was one of the first. The Forest was one of the first early access games way back in the day. And it was one of the first examples of doing early access right. They stuck with it, kept the community involved, they updated based on what the community wanted. Like there was not a blueprint for that when Forest came out. Yeah, Danny Trill was one of the first ones. So they did a great job. Like they killed it. It's one of the reasons I'll always be a fan of that dev team. They did a great job. But yeah, it still doesn't mean that 2 didn't get real weird. Yeah. Forest 1 solo was such an awesome experience. I agree, dude. I completely agree. Forest 1 solo is phenomenal. Yep. Okay, so let's go kind of work on what we're doing here. So the first thing we need is the metal for the pipes. Then we're going to need some steel, which I think we are going to make on site. And then we'll need some gears. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do. So we have the metal coming in. We're going to do our initial split. This is going to be a little bus style, so we're going to make this work. We're going to do an initial split here. Actually, a little further back. Okay. So this is going to be like our first iron production line here. And here, I think we're going to do, let's see, and again, the point of this is going to be modular. So we want the ends and the beginnings to be basically plug and play. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this working. Actually, we should probably lay down. Am I in network? Good. I'm in network. RoboPort is on. Oh, my personal logistics wasn't on because I died. Whoops. Cohh, you dummy. That's okay, though. We can make this work. Personal logistics is pretty clear to where I need it to be. Great, we need to fill this area in, but we can do that in a bit. That's no big deal. All right, so going back to what we're doing, we're going to have steel coming in, which I'm going to need to build our substations, but we can keep working for now. So you're going to be the pipe. Great. Then you're going to bring in the steel. The pipe is going to go into you. You are going to be the engine, I believe, which also needs a gear. So let's do that. Great. So what else do we need in our blue? We need the red, which we're importing. Oh, the red and the sulfur we're going to be importing. So that's actually okay. Okay. Yeah, the red and the sulfur are going to be imported. There's the sulfur drop. There's the red drop. Speaking of which, though, do we not have a train yet for this bottom one? No, we don't. Okay. So we need to go ahead and pop this up real quick. We need another couple engines. Make some more cars while we're at it. Cool, cool, cool. Did you ever fix the steel with blue lines or not many made yet?
Nani?
What? Okay. You could put like 10 engine factories with one pipe factory? Okay. So maybe we should do this. Maybe we'll do the pipes. There's one beautiful thing about this setup that we're doing now is we have lots of room. So we have lots of room to work with. So we could do the pipes here. I'm sorry, not the pipes. How many gears do we need per engine? You think? Somebody said you could support like 10 engines with one pipe. How many gears supports one engine? It tells you in the recipe. Does it? I guess we can kind of, yeah, we can math it out, I guess. Okay. So this takes one iron gear wheel every 12 seconds. Every 10 seconds. It produces one iron gear per half second. Okay. So it really looks like we're going to be limited by steel. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to want 2 lines. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. We're going to want both of these loading and unloading pretty quickly, and we want these guys to go into different sides. Okay. Oh, we can't really slam it there, can we? But we could do it. Yep, just do it there. I think there's a better way to do this. What's the easiest way? We can do a splitter, couldn't we? I want the easiest way to get these on 2 different sides of the belt. I feel like it's going to involve a slam. Put a hole between the factories? Nah. Why no more arc raiders? I've played it into the ground. There's just nothing else to do right now. Mm-hmm. That will work. Yeah. And if we do it like this, I don't know how many we're going to need of these. But what we can do is we can have that line here. Now we need to kind of map this out a bit, because what we need to do is we need to figure out how many of these we want per block. So we kind of need to balance. We're going to balance this in a minute. I'm going to just do this for now so we can get it going. Do we have the green one yet? Okay. Excuse me. We're going to start producing this. Dude, Zoe is just completely camped out right now on my lap. Just hardcore chilling. Hardcore chilling. Pretty great. We're not going to make these right now. We're going to do that later. We're going to do like a mass upgrade on our stuff later. I'm just going to use the blues for now. This is going to take too long, unfortunately. Okay, so here, let's take a look and see how we're looking. Okay. That's what I want. I don't think that's going to work. Actually, okay, so we're going to do this for now. One steel plate per 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6. We need 6 steel plates per 10 seconds. How much are these producing? How do I know how fast this is producing? Or does it say like what it's doing? Hover over it. Hover over what? This just says the iron plate. There's no product here. Hover over the assembler. Ah, thank you. So the crafting speed is... Hold on. You want to be up there? So the crafting speed is 0.12 per second. Am I reading that right? Yes. Weird. So I'm wait, no, that can't be right. I'm using, or I was using 6 per second. So how is, oh, it's probably because it's backing up. Hold on. That's probably what's going on. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, wait a second. What? 0.07? So, hold on. I gotta math this. So, okay, this is me being. I've never used the mouse over system to compare this. I always go into the recipes and do this. So this is new for me. So just to be clear, if I do 0.12 times the 5 we have, that means we're making 0.85 per second. Okay. So then if I go to here, I can do 0.07 times 6, and I'm using 0.42. So I actually am producing more steel than I'm using. Is that right? Awesome. Okay. Cool. In fact, I could remove like 2 of these and it would still be fine, wouldn't it? Because if I'm at 0.42 here, the 0.42, I only need 3 of these. Yeah, so I could get rid of 1 of them. I need 3.5, so I could do like, but I can definitely remove that. Okay. Okay. So let's go down here. And let's get you going. Uh-oh, what are you guys doing? Oh. Oh. Oh? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Add interrupt, refuel, put some fuel in. Beautiful. You are our red drop. So you're going to go to the circuit production. Red circ load. You're going to go ahead and fill up if you can. You never can. Not yet. Or you're going to wait there 10 seconds and just get whatever's there. Then you're going to come back to here. You're going to come back to res blue, red drop. You're going to unload here completely or wait 10 seconds, which again, you'll probably be fine on. All right, go have fun. Oh, you're sleeping because the red factory is already having 2 guys there, and that's fine. Guys, we got to set up our oil production. It's time. I think we're going to do our oil production. Let's see. We have... This is our purple research. This is our iron plate. This is our copper plate. This is our red circuit production. I think we'll probably do oil. I think we'll do oil production here. Right? No, yeah, yeah, let's do that. Let's fill this in and do it up there. I think that'd be a good spot for it. Add that to the network and pop it in. Where are we now? Maybe I should just do my oil production up here. Is that going to be enough room? Oil gets pretty big. Yeah, no, let's give oil its own dedicated spot. It gets pretty big. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Prophet of anger. Wow. I agree, but Cohh is our leader. People sometimes make their smart person the leader, which means Cohh is our smartest, and he is all caps, not that bright. I almost want to ban you. That's kind of a. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty dumb, but that's rude. I'm gonna remember that one. Damn, it's cold-blooded, dog. All right, jeez. Rude. Truth equals ban. That's right. See, here in this channel, we don't like the truth. You just need to make me feel good about myself and not be an asshole, please. Thank you. All right, let's flip. I think we're gonna use this setup again because I love this, and I think we're gonna start doing it on this top left side in each one to make it like all nice and laid out there. Okay, we're gonna put you there. Beautiful. To be fair, you're also our prettiest. Yeah, you guy. Yeah. No. Sorry, bud. Yeah. Nice try, buddy, but I already added a note to your account, just saying. Because that's what I have to do these days because my memory's so bad. This guy is an asshole. Remember that. That way I'll be like, he'll say something nice, and I'll be like, man, that guy's kind of nice. Click on his thing. Oh, wait a second. It's that guy. Suspicious user. Added to the list. Alleyways with a $10 tip.
Cohh, the tooltip decimals are truncated in the display, just FYI, but the display does take into account the modules used as well. You can always calculate the extra digits for slow items.
Wait, you're saying like it's not going to do 0.125, it's going to do 0.12? Really? This seems like a really weird game to do that in. What was the name of the guy Cohh was talking to? Oh, I already forgot. Nothing I just said was serious. I don't have enough brain power to remember that. Yeah. So let's put in this here, because I think it's going to add in... I think we redid this a bit. Let's put that in there. This is going to be a pretty serious little place we're adding in here. We're going to want the coverage. We also need to wire it back into our network because we burned... There we go. Boom. All right. Wait, what? Is that the wrong one? Oh, there it is. I didn't do Control C, so it wasn't replacing a tower that I put in the middle that's not a power tower. I was very confused because the blueprint had that power tower. You know, maybe... Maybe it's time to try this. Okay. Let's see, chat. We're going to see if we can do this. I don't think we're going to be able to, just because of the way this game works. But we're going to give it a try. What are all these drones doing?